Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. At the 45 on its way. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. The sure hands, it's Clement. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This offense is humming less than a minute inside the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Rides the back on the option, the give. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, Dave?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Fires on the move. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hand to Wiggins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And I feel like the defense needed.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down in 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. We just can't do it better.
3rd down play from the gun. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown.
He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to pick up yardage. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that. A good job to avoid the loss.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. to do it himself on the draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quick release by the QB. And the Hokies will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. They are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Back open in the middle. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I'd love to see this offense be physical like this to finish the first half. Like, you're up by 3, put a good first half together. Going into the half right here, got a chance to make this a 2-score game, and I want to chew a lot of this clock. I don't want to give them a lot, so if we can run the football, be consistent, and add to our lead before the half.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. He'll keep it on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
The give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a second and quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. What's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Hokies get it past the sticks. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. They've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Williams looking for a man. The screen, and watch out. Oh, what a move. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Hokies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Now facing a third and long. Absolutely no. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clement. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Worthy. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets the give. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Defense showing blitz here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's third and goal and third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the stomping has... They're going back to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Here we go, here we go.
QB draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. It'll be first and 10 from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. High the chains now on second and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he'll be brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Tight end now in motion. On on 3rd and short. They'll go to the power running game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like...
There he goes! Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's...
Until next time.